Your opponent who's fighting, Shobha, she has been moved from South Karnataka and now she's fighting the election here. But in spite of all your educational degrees, your work, your IIM and your Wharton and everything, you've been selected out here because you're a Vocaliga, she's a Vocaliga. Is that not true? Is that not caste?
You know what? Vocaliga is just one dimension of who I am. All these other things that you mentioned, along with my track record of delivery, of conceptualizing developmental agendas, thinking about ways to transform the city and its future, to improving the quality of life of our people, all those factor in when our party chooses a candidate, right? I'm a complete package. I don't know what my opponent is, but what I can tell you is that, she's had multiple opportunities. Unfortunately, what she faced in Udupi Chikmagalur were slogans saying, "Go back, Shobha," from BJP workers themselves, right? So we're sitting here and saying, wow, this is, there's so much anger and hostility. And then what do? They send her here. Why? What has Bangalore not done to deserve someone who has not delivered, right? And there's a larger story that has just not caught the attention that it deserves. You know that Shobha has an ED case against her, 44 crore money laundering case, that she is herself fighting the union government. And then a few years later, she becomes a part of the union government as a minister. Okay? Anywhere else, when there's an ED case against someone, you ask them to resign. That's what happens to various chief ministers who are, facing charges, right?
Here, your deputy chief minister has several charges. He's not resigned.
No. He was arrested and he has come out and now he's fighting those cases. But I'm pointing out that when the Prime Minister says, "Na khaunga, na khane dunga," when he talks about being above corruption and things like that, I mean, of course, the electoral bond story has revealed the truth about what you might call the extortion racket that it was, right? But fundamentally, how can you take someone into your ministry who's facing 44 crore money laundering charge, who has now the capacity to fix the evidence and close the case, etc., etc. That's not how the rule of law operates. That's not how democracy should function. And certainly, that's not in the best interest of parliamentary tradition. And so it's important that people understand that, for whatever reason, Shobha has been made a minister and she continues to be there while she's fighting cases against her own government.
Click here to watch the full episode.